Thanks to Barbie, all problems of feminism have been solved. Maybe Barbie could help the nice guys on business next. They're certainly trying to get in touch with their feminine side. They do look good in pink.
And Jason got so mad that I used this gift. He's like, there are rocks outside.
The rocks outside that don't cost $18.
Exactly.
Barbie has a great day every day. But Ken only has a great day if Barbie looks at him. And he gets to listen to the Nice Guys on Business podcast. Basically, Ken is fucked. Most days, they take their meds. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. No interviews, no business content. Just your two favorite slack-jawed mouth breathers ranting about whatever. Now, strap yourselves in for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery, Doug Sandler and Strickland Bonner.
Internet be damned. Welcome back. My name's Strickland Bonner. On the other side of the microphone, guest host Emily Aborn.
Ow, ow!
And also on this side of the microphone with me, Sally.
Woohoo!
That's me, but I'm not a special
It's gonna
guest.
be a party.
I guess.
You're a super special guest.
Oh,
But
No,
I see
you
every day.
are. Yeah.
But you're
We
a
only get
special
to
guest
hear
the
you
show.
though once in a while. We know you exist, but we don't get to hear from you.
There you go.
As
For those of
listeners.
you that have not been listening and don't know, Doug is in Italy. That's right. He is in Italy, which is in Europe.
Italy.
He's in Florence, Italy. And so now
Wait.
I have the pleasure of having two beautiful, amazing ladies on the show with me.
Yeah, is Italy like Italy?
Yeah, a lot like Italy. Yeah, it's a lot like that, but I just say it Italy just because
That's cute.
It's just with all the letters. It's with all the letters scrunched together. You know
Why
what I mean?
waste time with letters?
Is he there for his birthday or JJ's birthday?
JJ's
birthday.
Yeah,
oh, but
Doug's
it's like
is-
belated or something because hers is in March.
Doug's is in December. Oh, yeah, you're right. JJ's is in March technically, but they delayed the trip for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
So how-
Extension
Well,
of
that's
birthday
fun.
month.
Yeah, how
That's
have you
nice.
been, Emily?
Oh man, it has been good and then bad and then good and then bad. It's I think just what we call life, maybe. Yeah. My dog puked my dog today. I mean, this is disgusting, but we may as well kick off on this note. I was like having a really nice day. And I'm like, this is so lovely. Nothing has gone wrong today. What a beautiful, wonderful day. It was like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And then like he pukes. And it was like the most barf I've ever seen in my whole life.
Wow. That
Not
is
funny,
a
but-
qualifier right there. The most barf you've seen in your entire
True
life.
story. If I had a Bible here, I would swear upon it. It is that much.
That just makes
How
me
have
feel
you
like
guys
we have
been?
different pasts.
Mhm.
That dog barf is the most barf you've seen. I love that for you.
I try to not be around when people are having those experiences, Sally. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
And I also try not to have those myself. That's
That's
my
a good
main
thing.
goal in life. Don't puke.
That's a good goal. It is a very good goal to have.
I like it.
Emily, I have to ask, I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I see on your forearm a tattoo. Is that right?
Oh,
Did you get your tattoo?
It's
Your first
actually
tattoo?
fairly new.
It's a feather.
Second,
With
this is my
flowers.
I'm addicted now is the
Ah.
problem. Yeah, so it's like a quill pen, like writer and stuff like that. So
Nice.
you're probably the first people to like ask me about it. except
So
my
when
best
did you get
friend.
your first one?
That was her first one.
I went to Portland.
So-
No, my first
Oh.
one was in October and I got it in
Oh.
Portland, Strickland. I found this lovely place there, which if your kids ever want one there, I highly recommend her. And then I think it was her that I liked so much, but also I really liked it. It felt good. It was fun. I'm like, I need more of these. So I already got
Welcome.
my second and who knows where we'll go from here. Next
Welcome
time you
to
see me, I'll just
The tattoo
covered.
people world. I'm convinced there are three kinds of people in the world: the people who never get tattoos, the people who get them and are like, and I always want it to have been something different. And the people who get them and are like, when can I get my next one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty nice experience. And I think what was always holding me back is I would just like wasn't that person. But then I was like, what person am I? I don't know. I'm not this or that. So then I was like, I'm just gonna do it.
So where did you get your first one? Where is
on my
it?
back.
On your
like
back?
on my shoulder. Yeah.
I got my first one on my back as well, on my shoulder. And I didn't get my first one till I was 51. So I waited a long time.
Wow.
And now I'm up to like number 7 or 8.
Oh, good. See, I'm not behind. I'm right on track.
Well, and Sally has many, many.
I mean, I got my first tattoo when I was 18. And for several years after that, I got one a year because that's how much money I had, was able to budget for one a year. And then I had to take a big long break, and now I'm back. I mean, I think I have 16 or 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Yeah, you showed me a lot of yours, actually. Sally was part of my first experience. She was like one of the few who knew.
Emily
But
reached out
I
and
do.
said, here they are.
I'm like, help. But I do find that people that don't have them are very much not interested in the conversation. So
Often.
So you've gotten 2 now and you want more.
yeah, same lady probably. I mean, she's really very intuitive and good. Like I didn't really have much to go on. I just was like, here's something, and then she just comes up with something that's even better than what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
So
those are the best ones to find.
That's super cool. So you've had good and bad things going on in your life? Like, I feel like I haven't talked to you in 100 years.
Well, I mean, 2025, I would say that is just the story right now. But I've been having weird, like business stuff, like just weird clients that I'm like, this is peculiar. I think people are feeling uncertain probably and stressed, and they take it out on like little old me. And I'm like, but I'm just trying to sit here and do my job. So it's just stuff like that. And then, yeah, I think that's it. It's just been hard to like stay super positive. And I don't like that experience. I like to be flying high,
There are
my giggle juice.
Many challenging things going on in the United States right now between tariffs and Trump and shutting down the government and whatever else is going on. All kinds of much weirdness right now. Yeah.
Much weirdness.
Much weirdness. So I want to get your guys' update, and then I have a surprise.
Okay, so our update, and for those of you also not listening, or I don't mention it a lot, Sally jumped on as a listener like a year ago, and now has been living here with me. We are living together, cohabitating, living in sin, as we have been since September. Let's see what we have all these trips planned. We've got all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh.
We're going to
Nashville
/ Knoxville next weekend
to see my godkids.
Well, see, that's where we should have done the Nice Guys on Business tour, is Tennessee.
Yeah, why Tennessee? Because Tennessee Tim's there.
It's just like a nice, happy, it's like the East Coast people, and then it's interesting for the West Coast people. Because I feel like you guys need like,
Memphis.
The
Memphis
California people need like their
fun...
flashy Vegas. I agree.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're having a lag, dear listener. So if you're experiencing confusion as to who's talking, it's because of that.
Yeah, annoying video-ness and
it's okay. I'll just be more patient.
I'm also an inexperienced talking on recording person, so I might just be talking over people.
That was an eloquent way to say it. I'm an inexperienced talking on recording person. No, you're not. I've heard you leave voicemails. They are lengthy.
Yeah. I did start in voicemails all those months ago.
But it is.
Oh yeah. So wait, is that how you two met, through the voicemails?
Yeah, kind of. Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, rewind a step further. Sally, how did you find out about the show? Was it Strickland?
All right. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This? We actually met on an app, and I found out early on about the podcast, and I let the podcast be kind of like what we told everyone. But Strickland, I added syllables to yours. Italy, Strickland and I did meet on an app. He liked me and I was like, oh, this guy is way too like witty and handsome and smart. And I left him in my scene inbox for like 2.5 weeks. But then I liked him back. And
wait, did you play a game? Were you playing games?
I know. I genuinely thought that he had maybe liked my profile on accident.
Oh,
I have that level of thinking well, it's better now. I had a depleted level of worthiness.
Oh yeah, join the club. Where is the club, by the way? Are we meeting tonight?
Memphis. Yeah. So
okay, that's
the
lovely.
Actual story is we were an app connection.
Okay, so then you guys, Strickland and Doug, decide to tell this story about how the podcast brings you together to just like what, blow up the podcast ego or something for you,
really,
make us feel like the podcast is doing more than it actually is. Like now you have to fess up.
It's just a more interesting story that we wanted to make up.
It was easier. It was also an easier story. And it is true that the podcast really is where I fell in love with Strickland.
Oh, hold on. I didn't bring tissues.
I had this crazy, terrible commute in and out of Austin and routinely like in the car for 45 minutes to an hour and a half. And I went on a couple of dates with this guy. And then I was listening to back episodes of The Fuckery and I just swooned. Yeah.
And also, he probably did the same when he heard all your lovely voicemails, because I remember them. You were like so into every. You're like, I'm on episode 1 right now, and I'm just calling to reply to that one. It was very sweet.
I miss having time to do that, actually.
So you're in school now, and you don't have a commute?
Yeah, I am, and I have about an 8.5 minute commute. It's so great. Yeah. But I made the unwise decision. I overloaded on credits this semester, which you have to get like approval from the dean and your academic advisor. And I was like, wow, this is really intense. Like, I can do this. No, never again. I've had 5 or 6 hours of homework most nights, just too much.
God.
Don't take 20 hours during college. Don't do that. It's silly.
I don't remember how it works, honestly. It was a very long time ago. Like what's normal? Like what's normal? 16?
Huh?
Is 16 normal?
Yeah. So 12 is full time. 16 is average.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I probably did 16 then. It was kind of.
Have you met?
No, I have not met. I have not met the family.
Yeah, that's our newest kitten that we got. When?
Oh,
February?
Cute.
Say hi.
Yeah, February. So that's our new sweet kitty cat, who is just loves to be in laps as much as possible and wants all the attention.
Yes. Okay, I have more questions. Are other people still living in your house with you, Strickland? Your daughter, Amanda?
One daughter, yes. Amanda is still living here with us, yeah. She's camping right now. She's actually working, but she was camping for the last couple of days.
Who does the cooking and who does, more importantly, the cleaning?
We all chip in on a little bit of everything, but I would say Sally and I do more than our share typically. But, it is what it is, but we all help out. Sally does a lot of the cooking, which I appreciate, because when I'm cooking, it's like, okay, I'll throw a couple burgers on. It's all good, whatever.
I love cooking, and I especially love cooking for people who are passionate about enjoying their food. So I like doing that. And it's a creative outlet for me and lets me lean into my nurturing self. Yeah, I love to cook.
Again, did not bring my tissues. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of like jumping ahead. Do we have voicemails? Are we supposed to?
We have no
listen to
voicemails,
those?
actually. Yeah.
Oh,
So sad.
okay. Erica said she was gonna try to call, but I guess she didn't. So, but she also said to say hi. So
Hi, Erica.
Hi, Erica.
We love you.
maybe she'll call this time. Okay, so I bought these for Christmas. It's
Okay.
called conversation cards for couples. And I know we're
Ooh.
not like a throuple, but I thought still some of them are
love it.
You do, right? So unfortunately I've already asked you some of your couple questions.
Mm.
But I thought maybe we could just do this as a group, and the listeners can participate because they can be calling in. They can be asking these questions in their minds, doing some self-reflection, having a moment of just like, this is like a meditation for people that we're really doing.
Okay. I think it's my turn to ask a question though.
Oh,
Emily.
did you want me to pass the deck to you? Hold on. Hold on.
No, I am a self-appointed, what's the word for somebody who represents something else in other places? Ambassador.
Yes.
I am a self-appointed ambassador of random questions. So I would like to know from you, would you rather have fingers as long as your legs or legs as long as your fingers?
Well, wait, I have a follow-up question. If my legs are as long as my fingers, which is not the worst case scenario, are my fingers just this length? So I just have
your fingers stay the same length, but your legs are also the length of your fingers.
Okay, then I think I would prefer fingers the length of my legs. It'd be kind of fun. Like you could have them like dragging along beside you. You know what I mean? If somebody needs something off the shelf at the grocery store, I just like ET. I'll just ET it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that's a great question, Sally. I have one for you. Would you rather smell like horrible BO or have no idea how you look every single day when you go out into the world?
I think just having no idea how I look, because if I don't have any idea, I can't care about it.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know if you know about the BO or not. I mean, somebody hopefully would tell you, but I'm with you.
I agree.
There's nothing worse than that. Okay. These are the actual questions. Oh, the colors. You guys can pick the colors.
Or are they levels of intensity?
Yep. Light, thoughtful, and deep. And I would say deep is a loose term here. Okay.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I knew that's what popped into someone's mind. I just didn't think anyone would say it. But
whoops.
Okay,
what
so
level
pick
of
a
intensity
color.
do you want, my love?
Blue,
I don't know. I feel like we should maybe start with the middle level and then jump up to the high level.
Okay. Wow. Okay, this is a nice one. Have you ever taken revenge on someone?
Wow. I mean, I have to believe at some point I did some level of something for revenge, but I'd have to think really hard about it. It's usually not in my playbook. Revenge is not a thing.
All right. Pre-sobriety, I practiced microaggressions on people who I thought were mean to me. I would be like super subtly mean back to them, but in a way that would make them be like not really able to point the finger at me. It was very unhealthy. I didn't like that about myself. But yeah, if somebody made me feel small, I would just like find sneaky ways to maybe try to undermine their own confidence. Isn't that terrible? I mean,
I think revenge plays a role, whether silent or loud or something in between like that. So a silent form of revenge might be like somebody passes you in the slow lane, pisses you off, and then you you either pass them or you tail them, or when you see them at the light, you're like, haha, that's all silent revenge. So we probably all have done things like this.
Now, but what about you, Emily? Have you done serious, real revenge?
I can't think of anything. I mean, I think like mine would be like taking I'd take someone's pen. You know what I mean? I'd be like, well, then I'm taking your pen. Like stuff like that. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
You got it. There is a sense of needing to balance out the karma. I think it's easier to be mean to people who are mean. So is that revenge or is that just stooping to their level? I don't know.
Maybe we're just ambassadors of the divine. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Bringing justice to the world.
I do want to bring up my favorite thing to do when someone is rude to me on the road and we end up the same stoplight. I give them a big smile and a thumbs up. And I mouth, good job.
That is my favorite.
Good job.
Someone just did it to me the other day, and he was tailing me like before that, and I drive fast, so for somebody to be tailing me, it was just a little much, But then he pulls up to me at the exact same light, and I'm like, "How'd that go for you? Like you're in New Hampshire, also. Where are you going that fast? Nowhere."
Nice. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, are we ready to dive up to the heavy duty?
You're gonna
the
dial
red
it
level?
up already.
Go deep.
Red level. Okay, that one's boring.
Red
So
level,
some of these
yellow
I'm gonna.
level. Red
Okay, no, that could be really sad.
She's picking.
It was who?
Cherry picking.
Well, it was like, who would you bring back? Okay, answer. Fine. And then we'll go to a happier note. Who would you bring back from the dead if you could to live another 5 years? But this is a little bit sad.
Yeah, that's weird. That's a little dark.
It is a little dark. I mean, it's easy for me. My dad.
Mm.
I would bring back my friend Anna because that was a tragic loss. So yeah, that was sad. Let's not. Strickland, you answer.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to just move on from that. This is supposed to be a happy show, right?
Yes. Don't think about that one, listener. Do not self-reflect on that one.
No,
okay.
Hold on. Life has grief in it. Normalize the ups and the downs. That's how I feel. All right.
Honestly, I started with a new therapist this year, and he does something called like somatic therapy where you have to like feel your feelings, and I hate it. And he says that every time I like talk about something like hard or challenging, I'm just like laughing about it. And he's like, we need to he's like, are you here to have fun and laugh? Or are you here to do work? I'm like, And then I have to feel more feelings.
I would cry. I think I would cry. Wow.
No,
I actually brave.
I really appreciate a person that can just like tell you like it is. You know what I mean? But he's right. So I agree with you. There are hard things and we need to feel them and not just bypass them.
Okay.
Don't gaslight yourself. Okay. What is something that you miss about a job that you once had? That's fun.
Can you think of one?
I mean, I did play in a wedding band for 24 years, and I do miss performing in front of appreciative audiences. The one fun thing with weddings is
drunk audiences.
Well, yeah, and they are there to party and they want to have fun and they want to celebrate, and that's fun. I do not miss leaving behind all of the running the party and the schedule and dealing with the photographer and the videographer and the caterer and the party. I don't miss any of that, but the actual performing, I do kind of miss.
Mm.
That's a good answer.
I miss being able to see you perform. He is a very charismatic performer. It's crazily sexy. Oof.
Well, aren't you guys going to karaoke later?
Trivia.
I was mistaken.
Oh, trivia.
Trivia.
Okay.
But we do have fun at karaoke sometimes too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's fun. I want to live near you.
I know. You need to
come
visit.
down.
Don't
We
get
got a
ahead of
guest room.
yourself, Emily.
No,
we gotta get to Texas.
we've got.
I
a guest room.
actually,
You gotta come visit.
I do need to make a whirlwind tour of Texas because I know so many people in Texas. It is crazy. And I feel like I need to, I mean, it's a big state, so I'm going to be there
Indeed.
a while.
Yeah, it is a big state.
But yeah, I want to make the rounds. So
But now
you're
all the
on the
important-
radar.
Big cities, Dallas, Houston, and Austin are within like 3 hours of each other.
Yep.
Oh, that's handy.
I don't know where
What's
your
in
people are.
between?
Not much of anything.
Shit. just crap.
I can't see your guys' faces, but I
Oh,
You
so,
can't.
like, when you make a facial expression, it doesn't line up with what you just said, and it's got to be 10 times more hilarious. Yeah, like right now, the face doesn't match the sound.
The delay. I got it.
I don't know why our internet is being crappy.
I know. It's
That's
weird.
okay.
Okay.
Your turn, Sally.
Do you
answer
want
the same question.
a deep answer for the deep question or a surface answer?
I think that's dealer's choice right there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell the fun one. For a couple, how long? For like 7 months after my dad died, when I was incapable of having a grown-up job, I worked at a smoothie shop. And I was the shop grandmother. I was the oldest person by like 20 years. And it was so fantastic. I loved it. I still talk to these people, but I miss access to fresh organic fruits and vegetables. I would make myself these amazing creations, juices every day.
Yum.
And I miss that so much.
Yum. Okay, that sounds really fun and like really actually similar to my answer. I think waitressing in general, I just really liked, and I think it's because I like the organization of it, and I like I don't know, it's very easy to make people happy, and you don't have to do a lot except like jot down some things, go back and do some things, come back with some things. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
So I worked at this vegan raw restaurant in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it was the same kind of thing. Like we had like the best treats, like macaroons and smoothies and anything you could ever want. It was so good. And the people were always so nice because they were like super raw, healthy vegans, and they had to be nice because they had nothing else to do. So it was amazing. Great money and just a great time.
Nice.
Yeah, I waited tables for 7 years. It's always fun to have cash in your pocket at the end of the night. And,
Yes, agreed.
Also,
some waitressing, not so fun. I have been in the weeds, and I still have dreams about like just going into a cooler and being like, okay, this is where I'll be because there's nothing I can do.
Oh my God, I saw a meme that was like something about the value of knowing what it feels like to cry inside the walk-in. And I was like, okay, yeah, everyone needs that experience. Yeah, I worked at a ice cream shop, and I worked at a smoothie place, and I've worked at other random food service stuff here and there. But the other great thing about those jobs is you do leave them there. You are not taking that shit home for the most part.
No.
So nice.
No.
Not like other jobs.
Yeah. And I don't know about how you guys are with your jobs right now, but like I don't feel that way as a business owner. I feel like every moment is just business. and all the things. It's not just that, obviously, but it's just like I can't escape it.
It's a lot.
So yeah, it's lovely to my local we have like exactly one restaurant in my town, and they posted a ad earlier that was like looking for a bartender on Wednesday and Saturday nights. You'll be done your shift by 8. I was like,
oh my God. A bartending shift that you're done by 8. How great would that be?
I mean, New Hampshire, we don't
moonlighting.
Like I don't think I really want to, because I think I'd be like, I think I would like it a lot, but I think I would get sick of it fast,
Yeah.
So I'm not always super social, Sally. And like the days I wasn't, I'd be like, do we have to do this right now? Do we have to pretend?
Put on your face. Mask goes in place. And yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what color? We haven't done a yellow. So
Okay.
let's do a
it.
yellow. What was the last purchase you made that was a complete ripoff?
A ripoff.
Hmm.
I don't make the questions.
Wow, that I have an extremely conservative budget, so I think a lot about things before I buy them. Can you think of one?
I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, actually. I honestly don't know. I can't think of anything recently that I bought that was a real ripoff.
Gasoline.
That's so true. Also tire changes. I'm like, why is this so expensive? You're just moving them all around.
Oh, yeah,
like a tire rotation?
rotating the tires.
Yeah, come on.
I genuinely cannot think of anything.
I am trying so hard also because I know actually know there's been something. Oh, this is more just funny. So we have like this, it's called the Sugar Shack. I've actually talked about it on this podcast before, but it's like this maple syrup and like general store, like a tourist hotspot in my town. And Jason gave me a gift card one day and it was like, go get me and my dad sandwiches. So I'm in there and like, there's like $20 left on the gift card. And I see this rock at the counter that had like a little fake Valentine. It was like a crystal and it had like a fake Valentine heart on it. It was like $18 and I bought it. And Jason got so mad that I used his gift. He's like, there are rocks outside. So that was pretty funny.
The rocks outside that don't cost $18.
Exactly. So now every time I go for like a hike or a walk with my friend, I always try to like find him a rock and I'm like, I got you this from outside.
You know what's a ripoff? And this is like nothing new, but we're going to Vegas in July.
It'll be our 4th trip to Vegas.
I know, right?
This year.
Wow.
That's apparently what we do.
Apparently. And I noticed that Kelly Clarkson is doing a show there. I like Kelly Clarkson. I like to see her perform. And you can get seats for like $98 each, which is not terrible, I don't think. But then just for kicks, I go and get the tickets and I'm like, okay, well, how much, plus fees.
This
plus
is the first
tax.
I'm hearing of this.
I didn't get them.
Well,
but
good.
Yeah. So this was 2 tickets, right? So that would be $198 for the pair of tickets, right? After they add on the fees and the taxes, $288.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, it is a 40% upcharge. The fees and the taxes add 40%. I'm like, fuck that. It's so goddamn ridiculous.
Sorry, I didn't mean to gasp that audibly. But I was thinking about...
Well, it was audible.
I was thinking about how much tuition is, but that's not really a ripoff. It's very valuable.
That's a good, the ROI is there. The ROI is there.
Yes.
What kills me is the percentage of the add-on, right? They're like, oh, sure, the ticket fees, right?
Yeah,
and like
stupid
delivery fees. I'm like, you're not fucking delivering anything. I'm going to get it online on your goddamn app. It's so funny.
Have you seen the new thing where like some online companies, and also I've even seen it with service providers that have a tip line? I'm like, I'm already paying you. No, I'm not tipping you on my clothing.
Yes. Who had a tip line that I was like, are you kidding me right now? It wasn't at the mammogram, but I feel like it was that ridiculous.
Okay, that's amazing. You should suggest that they add one. Like, that was such a great. That was such a great. That was so great. I want to give you a tip, but there's no tip line.
Oh God. Yeah.
Okay. All right. This one, I didn't choose it. It chose me. What is the best thing? I'm going to say you guys have been long-term-ish.
1 year is long-term.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the best thing about being in a long-term relationship?
All right, y'all, listen up.
Uh-oh.
The
Truth's
person
about to
that
come
you're
out.
in it with, the person that you're in it with.
Yeah, good point.
I had an 18-year relationship that should not have been 5 years, but I kept trying to make it work and I kept trying new things. And I would give myself little pats on the back when I realized how long I had been with this person. And I have got
Oh, I see. It was like
yeah.
vanity metrics. Yeah.
Girl math. Girl math on that
Yeah.
relationship. But in 1 year, my ROI, like I've never been this happy and content and peaceful in my life.
Aw, I
So
love
I'm going to
that.
say the
And
best thing is
you've
the
already
person.
told us like Strickland helps you to feel more valuable and more worthy. And I think that's amazing. So your turn, Strickland.
It's hard to argue against that. I've been in a couple of longer term relationships, and I don't typically get into them lightly because I really like my free time, my me time. But it's just so great to just do everything with Sally. We just have the best time together. And
Wait, how many relationships have you had, my love?
Oh, golly.
I've lost count. I have no idea how many.
It's hundreds.
But it's
Thousands.
It's really pretty great. I wouldn't say thousands.
No. Okay.
I would not argue that it has not been hundreds. It probably, yeah. It's definitely. But yeah, it's really pretty great. It's just I really enjoy all the time that we get to spend together. And but it's all about Sally. It's all about the person. I've definitely been in longer term relationships before where I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for a little me time right now. And I just don't feel that. It's pretty great.
So an extension of that, of like the person I had today upon returning to the abode, a very strong sense of just being so goddamn happy to be home. So that also might be the best part.
You're so right. Like having somebody to greet you when you come home and be excited that you're home. And yeah, I love that.
How long have you and Jason
I'd say
been together?
from 12 years, maybe a little longer, but it's not a vanity metrics. It's true love. But I would say like and maybe you'll find this if you two stick together even longer, you just really truly become each other's best friends, but like all the things, and not that you fill every void because we still have friends and other relationships and family and things like that, but you just become a lot of things to each other, like your rock, what I mean, like your rock.
I totally agree.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a fun one. And I know, and maybe this will be my last one because you guys are probably getting bored of my questions. Maybe.
Oh my God. I love it. This is my favorite thing.
Okay. Oh, me too. Okay. This is great. I have two more then. So what's the closest thing to a miracle you've ever seen?
When my sister was pregnant with my nephew, my first nephew, she started bleeding in her first trimester, and of course rushed to the hospital, and they essentially said, there's nothing we can do. It's either going to stay or it's not. And that night I had a dream where a little child came to me and took my hand, and without saying anything, I received the message, everything's going to be okay. I'm the baby. Everything's going to be fine. So of course I woke up and called my sister and told her, and everything was fine. And when he was born, he had the same eyeballs as the child that visited me in my dream. That is a miracle. And I'm pretty skeptical about that kind of thing.
Yeah, same. But that is awesome.
Yeah. That's fine.
It's like I'm skeptical, but I pretty much wouldn't write anything off the tape. Like I wouldn't say, well, that could never happen. You know what I mean? I'm like, anything could happen literally, but also I'm skeptical when it comes to myself. Let me say that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, God has smited me. The gods have smited me. No, it's okay. It's fine. Strickland, it's fine.
No, it's fine. Being smited is building character.
Okay, Strickland, what's your answer?
Well, mine's going to sound
Besides meeting Sally.
of course. Mine's going to sound like really selfish and materialistic after that. But I once got playing poker. I got a royal flush in diamonds at the Rio in Las Vegas. Now, the reason that this is like close to a miracle is the odds of getting a royal flush in poker are like, I think it's like 600,000 to 1 or something. But the odds of getting it in a specific suit are like 2.2 million to 1 against. So why is it a big deal that it's in a suit? Different poker rooms do this thing where they have a jackpot. And basically every pot pays $1 into this thing, and it goes sometimes for, months and months and months at a time. And it just continues to grow until somebody hits it. Now, a lot of poker rooms, it's like if you get a royal flush and they pay, but they don't care what suit it's in, right? And so, against a royal flush, 649,000 to 1 against. But what about a specific suit?
That's what I said. Royal flush in a specific suit, like hearts.
Oh, interesting. It is only 649,000 to 1. I thought it was actually higher than that.
I didn't want to take any wind out of your sails.
No, it's interesting. I thought it was higher than that.
No, anyway, it's still miraculous.
Well, and I've been playing poker for a long time, and I've never seen a live game royal flush other than that. I've never had one, right? But what was interesting was at Rio, where I was playing, they had this jackpot going. It was only 4 diamonds. So like if I had been there and I had gotten a royal flush in clubs or in hearts,
I would
have won the hand, and that was it. There would be no bonus at all. This was a $2,300 jackpot that I won because that day I got it in diamonds in that specific room.
Miraculous.
And that is miraculous. We need to go gamble with Strickland.
So what about you?
That was my takeaway.
What is your?
Mine's a little weird. Mine's a little weird, and I was young, so like my memory's a little foggy. But I was hiking up a mountain. My senior trip, we did like a hike in the White Mountains, and I was hiking, and I sprained my ankle. I sprained my ankles a lot because they're skinny. I think that's the explanation. So I sprained my ankle on the way up. And like that night, I was like literally like limping to the outhouse. The next morning, my friend's mom puts her hands on me to like pray for me. I went to a very like religious school. So she prays for my ankle. I swear to God, the pain went down. And like I felt better and I was able to get all the way down the mountain. However, I was young. So in my head, it was a miracle, but it could have just been placebo. It could have been, something other than it was, but I'll go with it. It could have been Reiki. You know what I mean?
Right. Reiki. No, the body, 100%, I almost said 147%, but Strickland is here and I don't want to get him riled up. I 100% believe in our body's ability to heal itself. My mom, when I was a kid, when we got sick with a cold or whatever, she would come in and she would talk us through visualizing the red and white blood cells in our body going to the infection and pulling out swords and fighting it. And then she would describe how good we felt. And it absolutely made a difference. And I didn't, I have more examples, but I'm just rambling. So you took the suggestion of being able to be healed and you.
Yes. And I ran down the mountain with like a gazelle.
I can see it.
Okay. What's the worst fast food restaurant and what's the best fast food restaurant?
This is what we're ending with?
I think so.
I got to tell I used to love Burger King. And
Oh,
I
they have
still
great
really
French fries.
well, I still like their Italian chicken sandwich, which they have every once in a while. But every other time I go, oh no, you know what's really the worst
Tell me.
for me? KFC. I used to love KFC chicken. And like over the last, let's say 5 years, there have been maybe 2 or 3 times that I thought, man, I'd really like some KFC chicken. And I have been so disappointed every goddamn time.
So
It's like the best just got to wait. That's why you should never put anything on a pedestal.
I'd say the best. You guys don't have Whataburger where you are, do you? Whataburger is like a Texas thing. Whataburger is very good fast food. Good burgers, good fries. They're open 24/7. I'd have to say Whataburger.
Is it water like I'm drinking water or what? A burger like
That's it.
It's spelled what a burger, but around here people say Whataburger.
okay, that's fun. Get rid of those letters again.
It's a whole brand. Like people are kind of intense about Whataburger.
Oh my God.
It's serious. It ain't.
Oh yeah,
it ain't fooling
where are
around,
you
nobody.
from, Sally?
I'm born and raised right in here in Austin, Texas.
No way.
Yeah, that is right. You are not being deceived. I do have some people in my family who talk like this. I more have people who don't. Austin was such like a crazy little non-Texas part of Texas that even though I grew up here and second generation growing up here by the by, I don't have an accent. Well, I partly don't have an accent because I had a severe speech impediment and I had speech therapy until like 7th grade. So anyway, but most Austinites don't sound like that. That's like from the country or Dallas.
You have a little tiny accent. I wouldn't be able to like place it, but it's just teeny tiny. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to. Okay. I wouldn't say, "Oh, I know exactly where you're from." I just noticed that you have an accent. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What's your best and worst?
Okay, well, my best is what I'm going to start with because I cannot believe you didn't say this, but the best fast food on the planet or perhaps universe is Royal Farms chicken.
Oh, wow. You're right. I forgot about that.
I will save that story for another day, but it is by far and large the best fast food I have ever had. The worst, Jack in the Box. It's just shit.
Oh, sometimes
just crappy.
I don't know. Sometimes I really like
gross. I can taste the preservatives in everything, and not in a good way. Like McDonald's is like, oh, I want to taste that processed, quarter pounder. We'll actually crave it. I don't remember the last time I had one though.
I know, it's been a long time.
Second to Royal Farms is most certainly Whataburger. By the way, any of our listeners from Baltimore or Balmer may be impressed with how well I say Royal Farms. Mm-hmm. I practiced for weeks.
Not Royal Farms. It's Royal Farms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my answers are going to be totally unlike yours because I don't go to fast food places and I haven't in a long time, but I would go to Dunkin' Donuts and get like a donut because those, I mean, I don't think you can beat a Dunkin' Donuts donut or Krispy Kreme, either one. I don't care. Donut.
Okay.
Nice.
But Dunkin's, they have a lot of options. And that's like such a New Hampshire thing for me to say. I'm not a Dunkin's person, by the way.
Yeah.
And I'd say the worst is probably honestly, I didn't like KFC either. Yeah. KFC, I mean, like the chicken's fine, but the other stuff, bleh.
Yeah.
Coleslaw.
Yeah, it's all kind of black, I think.
Macaroni. Yeah, no. Yeah. All right, that's my answer. That's also just sketchy to order at a fast food place. Like, I'll have the coleslaw. No.
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
It's a lot of trust.
Another reason I would choose a donut because I just know, like, I'm like, okay, it's been fried, it's been covered in sugar. Like, there is no chance that this could kill me because
it's hard to fuck up a donut.
The preservatives will protect me.
Definitely.
Indeed.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Okay,
that. We did all of this
I'm
talking
getting-
and we didn't even make fun of Doug being gone.
Oh, shoot. We should have made fun of him. Darn it. That was actually on my list. It was number 2.
See, that's why you got to come with an agenda. Make fun of Doug. It wasn't there at the top of the list.
Oh, well. Maybe we can get, I mean, we got kind of a laugh at his expense because we laughed about making fun of him. That's funny. It's funny that we would think it was funny to make fun.
Oh,
That counts.
Yeah, we are at the top of the hour now, so we're almost an hour in, and we haven't had dinner yet. And
This
we were going
is
to go.
true. Oh, yeah.
And we were going to go to
You
trivia.
guys got to get out of here.
Also
You guys
true.
gotta
Movie trivia
Get out of
tonight.
here. Okay, have fun. I hope this may have actually prepped you for trivia because it kind of got the, blood flowing up there. I got the cranial juices going. So
hold
love
please,
it.
that's
hold please, because I
disgusting.
want to
I'm
tell
so sorry.
Emily, you look so shiny and radiant, and I just love your energy. I just
Oh,
have
thank
so
you.
enjoyed sitting across from you virtually.
This was very fun. I wish I could see you better, but I've loved hearing your voices.
We miss you, Emily. It's so good to see you.
I miss you too. And I will get to Texas and I'll call you when I get there randomly and just be like, I'm here. So,
I love that plan. I've got a guest room. You can come and stay with us.
okay. As long as Sally's cooking, not Strickland.
Oh,
You haven't.
damn.
Okay, there's so many things I could say. Yes, but I will cook for you. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Have fun at trivia.
Yay!
And that is like my favorite thing in the world. So I wish you all the smart vibes. Okay.
Thank you.
And now who's going to say the sign off?
Emily.
Oh, that's Sally. No, we could maybe say it together.
Nope.
But oh my God. Okay. I remember what it is. Okay. Should we count down?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1.
one.
I know you're going to make me do it on my own anyway. Okay. Steve.
Wait,
Let's do
Let's
this.
do it this way.
Steve.
You say a syllable and I'll say a syllable.
Oh, God.
Yes. Great minds.
Okay.
Steve,
Oh,
Brian,
take,
us,
outa.
here.
For the Nice Guys on Business, I'm Steve O'Brien. I would have gotten away with the 2 if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Well done. Very well done, ladies.
Hopefully they were listening in 1.5 speed. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
That's right. That's how the pros do it, Strickland fucking Bonner.